Okay, this is Jeff Walker. I'm here with Martin. Martin, you're from the UK?
That's right, yeah.
Well, you're actually not, I mean, you're from the UK, you're living in Spain.
I live in Spain, yeah.
Right now. We're at Frank Kern's and Ed Dale's seminar here. And if you hear some rock and roll in the background, it's because we're at the Hard Rock Cafe in Orlando, and we just like went looking all over the place. I actually thought we could film out by the pool and have a nice background, but they were cranking the tunes so loud because it is the Hard Rock Cafe.
We must be getting old.
Yeah, yeah, I guess so. So just yesterday, Martin came up to me. We had never met before, but he came up to me out of the blue and told me about the product launch you'd done just recently. So I thought it'd be a great case study for folks. So could you just give me the
Of course, yeah. I bought the product launch towards the end of, say mid-November, towards the end of November. October, November, I can't remember the specifics.
Yeah.
And I actually was about to launch a product anyway. And I was going to wait till after Christmas to launch it because in this particular niche it wasn't a good time to launch it. But as soon as I had the course, I decided to just follow the course pretty much step by step. Yeah. Not completely, but pretty much. And I launched just before Christmas, so I did kind of a 3-week build-up, let's say, in the first few weeks of maybe last week November, first couple of weeks of December. Mm-hmm. And it wasn't a particularly good time of year to do the launch because I knew once I'd launched, the follow-up was going to be right across the Christmas and New Year period.
Yeah.
And I had actually a year earlier launched normally, let's say, without product launch into the same market, and I'd done about, say, maybe 10,000 US.
Yeah.
in the first month or so there. I had a mailing list of 15,000 people, and following the specific strategies, I launched. Maybe the launch date must have been about the 18th of December. I mean, it's right when people are shopping.
Yeah.
It's when they're not spending money on anything. They're not even reading emails because everybody's doing last-minute shopping. It was really not a good time to launch, but I went ahead anyway. And we did in the first few weeks 40,000 US.
Wow.
And it went really well, and in fact it went so well that I took it off the market at the end of January so that I could relaunch, because I figured I'd make much more money relaunching it than simply
keeping it
alive. Yeah.
Wow. Even
if the relaunch was only half as successful,
yeah,
I knew I was going to make much more money relaunching again. And that's why I spoke to yourself, Jeff.
Yeah.
Regarding a few specific tactics about a relaunch.
Yeah.
Which I still haven't done so far.
But you're gonna do okay.
Yeah, I'll do okay.
That's one of the common things, because I've talked to a lot of people now that have done launches, and every single one of them, they already have like at least one more, and often 2 or 3 more launches planned. Yeah. Because it's almost addicting. Like once you just see that money.
It is, yeah. And I mean, I've used it twice. The second time wasn't a product launch per se. It was nothing more than a back-end affiliate promotion for another product to a different list. And this wasn't to my list, this was to a client's list. Mm-hmm. And I mean, this is a client I've been working with for some 3 years, and we've regularly promoted stuff to his back end, and it's a health and fitness industry, let's say. And we'd never achieved more than 4,000 in a serious affiliate promotion.
Yeah.
With good emails, with following up on it, and on very good products, And I did very little more than send out a series of 3 emails, creating some anticipation and a simple Camtasia. I mean, really, you know yourself that is such a small percentage of what the product launch can do.
Yeah.
And we did 8,000 in a few days.
Wow.
It was like twice as much as we'd ever done on the best promotion before.
Wow.
And we were the top affiliate.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, a lot of times they look at the product launch formula, the whole thing, and there's a lot of different tools, a lot of things you can do, but I just, like yesterday when I was talking to some folks, I said, you could screw up 80% of it, or not screw it up, but just leave out.
Just not do it.
Yeah, just forget 80% of it, but the pieces are so powerful. You just drop in 1 or 2 pieces,
Yeah.
and you can have huge results.
I mean, I bought a lot of things. I've been online now full time for 5 years, and I bought a lot of things in that, a lot of courses, like most of us tend to
Right.
do.
Yeah.
And I was questioned the other day about actual products and courses that I bought that I really used. And this was something that I bought for, was it $1,000? I can't remember.
Yeah,
$1,000. I mean, I bought it for $1,000, and like 2 months later, it was it was 40 grand. You know, so I mean,
Pretty good ROI.
it's a fair deal, yeah.
Yeah. And how about, sometimes people worry about, like, because usually when you do one of these launches, you send quite a few emails,
Yeah.
or more emails than normal, and people are worried that, they're going to make their list mad, or get lots of people unsubscribing. It'll do bad things for the list.
Yeah.
Do you have a feeling for how the relationship with your list did it?
I'm one who tends to email a lot anyway, whether I'm doing stuff personally or for clients, and I've received, I'd say I've been doing that heavily for 5 years, and I receive daily people complaining, and they get too many and this and that kind of thing. But there was no more than I normally get,
Right.
and I just don't care.
Yeah.
I just unsubscribe anybody who complains or whatever. But I would say that what it did do, which was specifically different, was generate a lot more interest, because I had a huge number compared to normal when I'd doing a mailing, a huge amount of people who actually sent emails saying, listen, is there any way I can get this kind of before, or how can I reserve my place, or so I'd never had those kind of emails before.
Right.
So that's one thing that was definitely different.
Yeah, I mean, most people, a lot of people say you end up building your relationship with the list instead of hurting it. Yeah, maybe some dead wood falls off your list, but they wouldn't have bought from you anyways, and you end up with a stronger relationship with the other people. So that's cool. I mean, congratulations on and just to be clear, some people think this is only for internet marketing or making money products, but this isn't a make money.
I don't do anything in the internet marketing, make money.
Right. So
nothing in that game.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Well, that's some fantastic results. Congratulations on
I would honestly say I can't possibly imagine ever promoting an affiliate program or launching a product without using it.
That's
awesome. I'd be dumb.
That's awesome.
To do so.
Awesome. Well, congratulations. That was a fantastic launch. I'm very excited to hear those kind of stories. It's fantastic.
No problem.
Cool.